right, hey everybody, good afternoon. This is Nail Simple Futures, and it's Wednesday, Fed Day. Powell delivers today. And don't forget BOE and BOJ tonight. Easily could be just as important. In fact, probably will be. BOE is like a coin toss, 50-50, pause or hike. And we'll see, right? I mean, one of those or maybe both hike, and this thing's going further, to the downside. Would be my opinion. Last we were together was Monday, and we were looking, what were we up around? I think it was 45.08, and we were looking for just a refresher, sideways to next to nothing on Tuesday, and then volatility on Wednesday, given the fact that we'd get a rate decision today. And even furthermore, likely the volatility to be in the presser because it's 99% priced in at the Fed Watch tool in the CME website. 99% priced in of a pause today, which is exactly what we got. So with that, you'd have to figure, okay, maybe there's a 1% chance that there is an uptick on the rate, but that would be a huge surprise. More likely a pause given that much priced in. And if so, then the volatility would be on the presser, and that's pretty much what happened. I mean, the real price action kind of picked up on Powell's presser 30 minutes after the decision. The lean was to the downside. The low of the range prior was 44.83. The low of last night until this morning was 44.83. And then you can see after 1 o'clock, Central, really 1:30, I guess, really Central, which is the presser, price really started to move, and it did to the downside. And in the event that it was to break to the downside, we'd be looking for a target of 44.50. And I think it traded 45 or something on the low today. So the initial bearish objective was met today. Now, what did not happen was we never got, as you can see here, we never got that uptick to test that 20 and 21 level for that big overhead balance to fail to puke. It just was unable to do any better than basically where we were last time we spoke Monday at 08. And, it just kind of reached up there last night and failed again and traded all the way down to this bearish target. So now, of course, that's all what we, kind of were talking about in the past and preparing for. If bearish, then target that, and likely it would be on Wednesday, etc. But now that it's Wednesday, we all want to know, what now? So here it is, what now? I say we move the over-under down to 44.70. I mean, if you really want to tighten up, you get 69, but basically 70. 44.70, essentially 70. That is now what the old September contract used to be, 19. But you go to December, you have to add 50. We're in December, so you got to add 50 for the roll, for the roll adjust. So roll adjusted old September 19s are now 69. So that's why, and it's a 382 retrace on price action today from the 08s all the way down to these 44.45s. So we'd put the over-under now for overnight tonight and tomorrow. Any surprise on BOE and BOJ, they can uptick it a little bit. Actually, you got two levels here, to be honest with you, 236 and the 382. I'm putting the over-under at the 382.69 because that's also the big HVN old September 19s, right? So, and then you got to have a lean, right? Long or short. Well, I mean, above there, it would be back into the highs up at 08 and target 21, but that would not be the lean. The lean would be up some, maybe even not to 69, but 59, 69 backstop. and then roll for additional continuation. But this is all going to be based on, BOE and BOJ. I mean, I'm just kind of forecasting, okay, what does it look like? What it looks like is a pretty good leg down. So now we can accept a retracement for a then continuation down. That's what it looks like. So that would be retrace. Retrace levels are 59, 69. Fail, continue. Continue is, 20 and 09, but really 09. Just 09. That's the target. I mean, you can go with, 20s and 09s, but the target is 09. And, from there, like we say, we'll see. You got over under. You got what if it goes up, bullish target. That'd be really probably up to 45.21. But more likely in the lean, what if it only goes up small, fails and rolls, then target what? You got it. So that's really short and sweet, right? But that's what I got. So hope it helps. Take care. Good night. See you again at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me